Alright, last dude in the dark cavern pit, whatever it is called. I am exhausted. I got a few guys left. I might be able to do some damage. Probably not enough. I had to burn through so many legendaries in the previous. Whoever the fuck that was, it took it. Ugh, it was brutal. This seems much easier already, unless I'm mistaken. I know it's early yet, but that last one was that much of a bitch. I'm not even joking. Starting to happen again. All the best. No, these best ones are going to stay out. Oh, the fucking miss. I should have purified. Could be a devastating mistake. Yep, there goes my circuit. Purify now. Let's see, I still have 919. Enemy appears, deals 20 to him. I like that. While we put the freeze on over there. Okay. Enemy appears, gives them bleeding. Put him right there. Starting to like what I see. If I can get a void jewel or something. Red, not red, not red, not red, red. Just in case I get agony or Madam Agony or something like that. I might be in trouble here. That double miss is gonna suck. Boy, the numbers are huge. What are we gonna do here? I'm gonna shuffle. There we go. Let's take away. Let's start in that column, right? That's a fucking miss, man. What am I, a retard? I guess so. Just stop yelling at everyone else for not knowing what Smith Munt is and being a retard. I'm a fairly retarded person myself. But if you don't know what Smith Munt is, you shouldn't really talk about current events. So do yourself a favor and look it up. It's my one non-game contribution in my bad mood. Smith, M-U-N-D-T. Had an argument about it earlier. I'm still heated. Very intelligent people play this game. How can it be the case they don't know what the Smith Modernization Act of 2014 is? Of all places, the fucking news would be reporting it. But they are wrestling, except without admitting, like wrestling, that they are the WWE. Look it up. If you don't know what propaganda is, look that up too. So it's called domestic propaganda through the media arm of the Culinary Institute of America. If you follow alphabet agency talk, if you're scared of that kind of thing like I am, because it seems a little bit like Nazi Germany. Just saying. If you know anything about fucking... Well, there's so many lies, I would not know where to begin. But I'm not in a good mood. Back to the game. Maybe it's all about the game is my problem and not the egregious violation of human rights, crimes against humanity. But back to this game, there's not a whole lot I can do here, just like the current real-world situation. But I do have some of these, because I'm VIP 11, whoa, big shot. I get 6 exchanges, and the only reason the VIP is even active is because I had to buy 150 gems before $5. So I'm not trying to be spending money over $20 a month on a fucking video game. Pardon my Francaise again. I'm supposed to be telling my buddy Zach M explaining my methodology, but right now I don't have one. I'm down to the bitter end of my cards. It's gonna be, I better start planning for paying to win 75 epics and 50 of the others, so 67, that's 250, she's at 388, for up top, it's all nightmare, so I don't think it's barely worth wasting a card, so it's gotta be a pretty crappy card. Look, you needed that. 3,200. So the other chick I got down like 100 points at a time. So who is it? Who am I talking about? Hawkeye Deathbringer. I think that was the Kelhorn version guy thing this event's all about. So it's a random enemy attack to 1. There was only 1 enemy, therefore it's not necessarily random. That's why I did that. I say Zach M a lot, because he expressed actually getting something from my videos. I couldn't believe anyone watched any of it, and it wasn't just for a promo notification, of which I don't have anything since Easter 2022. If you missed that one and you missed Constellations, sign on up. I'm doing less crappy gold mine videos unless someone wants those. I'm trying to figure out how to be better at this. And I realize I'm very off concentration. I've been playing for 25 hours. I've been arguing. I've been not under optimal situations, so that I can at least admit and hear in myself my need to eat, sleep, take a break, calm down, stop picking fights with the woman as if she's the cabal. Cabal like Kabbalah. 67, 170, let's shuffle. We got a flyer. I think that's what I'd like to see. For sure, but getting slim on options. Is it? No, it's this fake grace. Alright, fake Grace, what can you do for us? I keep acting like I have the jewel out, and I don't, so I better watch my step. Joke. At least I didn't use any. So what do we got? 4 legends. We gotta save those. There's no way to get any points here or any benefit of any sort. Let's rethink. Miss to the attacker. So the more attackers, the better. If we had a lot of summoners, like white, maybe. It's 3rd turn to enemies with miss. We want something that does indirect damage. I'm sensing white for some reason. Just white this thing up. It's not meant to be racial. Should go without saying, but might not. That. I'm angry at Howard Stern for being FartMan and thinking he knows fucking science. Fucking joker. If you want to know the truth, that's what I'm beyond pissed about. Remember FartMan? Well, FartMan needs to stop thinking he's Mr. CIA op man and fucking Illuminati, whatever the fuck his deal is, and not talk about murdering and denying health hospital care to non-vax. You fucking piece of shit. Does everyone have that? Howard Stern FartMan? If you are not vaccinated, you deserve to die. Okay? And if they want to demonetize, I'm not even monetized. Go fuck yourself. That's the capital YT. And if you know what that means too, then I'm not meant to do this, because I really need to start doing videos on the problems with the corruption and coding and oh god. BMW changed your name in 2020. They had a wonderful brand. So did Facebook. They changed their meta. If you follow that Hollywood movie, Murder by Numbers, or the Song by the Police, came out in 1983. Murder by Numbers, it's easy. The Killing Game, it's easy as ABC 1, 2, 3. And in the end, DEF. And the cover of the movie with Sandra Bullock. If you take a W, rotate it, you got a E, rotate it another 90 degrees clockwise. You got an M, rotate it another 90 degrees clockwise. You have a 3, rotate another 90 degrees clockwise. You're back to a W. How many companies have the number 38 or 83, which in certain gematria is murder, death, and at least 33, perhaps a Mason thing, but 83 looks to be some sort of gematria, the Killing Game by Slipknot. These are things that can be looked up. Zach Hubbard on YouTube. Smartest guy I've seen in a while. Don't pay attention to crazy numbers, they're just confusing. I just look for 35 front and backwards, because they're very, if they're not Crowley-ish, it's a code. It's just, they try to creep you off to not read backwards. That's how they get away with a lot of bullshit. So 35, 53, kind of the same thing, because more than half the world reads right to, I don't know what percentage of the world reads right to left. Israelis, Chinese, I think do. Satanists, Crowleyists, professional decoders. So 35, so 3, 5, and 8 are on 3 and 8. Instead of using capital E in the movie with Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers, instead of a capital E, it's a 3. And instead of a capital B, it is an 8. An 83 or 38, like a 38 special, a gun, hello, and like 3 fairly base ciphers of gematria, depending on, it's not what we believe in, it's if it can be shown that that's what they're believing in, and there's a lot of horrific patterns with 83 and 38. Get ready. WB Mason. Mason joke. Ha ha ha. BMW. It might even be anytime there's a B. The Beatles. Facebook. Facebook changed their name to Meta. Are they changing from 83 to 33? Are they trying to get away from some sort of Bill Gates fucking crime against humanity? I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised. His wife surely fucking got away from him as quickly as that. When she learned he slept out with Epstein. But I'm really off topic. I'm supposed to be commenting on this game, but maybe I should just get banned from YouTube before I bother trying to get another 930 subs. I actually have 500 watched hours, halfway there on that, and 70 amazing subscribers, because I'm new at this and not good at it at all. And they only come out with promo codes. I'm at their mercy with that, so I'm just trying to make anything of value. I did nothing but play this game for a bunch of months, 6 to 12, and I had paid some money, and I joined some guilds that taught me some stuff, and if you're just starting out, I could really help you out, because it is an order of operations nightmare for them to... I'm thankful to Panoramic Games for letting me do these, so let me restate that. Part of the game is to understand order of operations, very much like chess, except they take it to perhaps a Russian extreme. Haha, I kind of get it, but definitely pre-plan as if it was a Bobby Fischer, Kasparov. No, that's not who he is. Who is he? Bobby Fischer battle. Yeah, I think it all sorts of people, but chess, they're 12, 20 moves ahead. So certainly read these maps well ahead, because they make it so painful if you don't. Okay. I don't speak well, but if I have enough time without someone confusing me, because I'm very easily confused as it is, I feel like that one comment at least made sense. We're at 19 minutes. I'm just killing time trying to get to the usual... I refuse to buy 20 summons. I have 6 that they gave me, but I'm at the classic point. So I'm up, so for day 1 to be at 27k at the 40k node, and then I already got that done. That's automatic. And then I just got to get the Kellhorn from 11 to 14. I haven't opened my chests. I got times. So I'm just killing freaking time. That's my favorite thing to do. That's my favorite fun activity in games, is not have fun and outweight the other impatient person. But I guess I could get better at making these frickin' videos then. Okay. Why did I do that? I was kind of hoping for some sort of 2-time. I thought it would have been one of the event heroes, which I need, but it's good to know he's close. The Devils. The Helgi is almost at 20. The Zapper thing, the Tesla X Jr. is almost at 20. I got some serious buildings that are going to do some damage. Okay, 600 gems. Let me pause and see if there's anything worth. One option. I have only a VIP for 1 day, so let's get some event heroes up here, please. There's one, and it's a Kelhorn family. Awesome. So eventually, not that awesome, but we'll take it. Every little bit counts, such as that. For 100 for sure. For me, the purple ones are such a better value. It's not even funny. Almost on the blind, I can assume. Not close. Still not close. 35, that's no good. That looks tempting, but now it's then 300 for all those gems. Are you kidding me? Compared to this deal? God, that makes no sense. But I'm not blowing 300 gems on that either. It's not like it's high growth. We just missed high growth. We had the wackest high growth of ever. But I'm so bad it worked out in my favor because I lose at such a magnificent pace because they never give me the cheap gold or right situation to profit anything that I don't even I wind up losing gems like an idiot. You gotta have like a PhD in matrix calculus and computer programming, use the bot to figure out how you're gonna maximize. These people have got like 2,700, 3,500, I think goes up to like 14,000. I got 19,000 gems. Sorry, I'm taking a break for a second. 19,000 gems waiting for 15 more screens on Journey. I finally completed Dita yesterday after being stuck for 4 months. I have glaucoma. No kids around, probably all the satanic shit they're subjecting us to. If you haven't noticed, there's also a lot of anagrams and different ciphers. Anyway, I don't understand that. Just erase that NLP style. Let's learn what they're doing and fucking take the power back, huh? Alright. Let's get down to business. I feel better from my glaucoma medication already. I can see. I should eat the food, though, that was wisely. Sometimes I don't hydrate or have enough caloric input for my brain's expenditure or a wordy ass mouth. I kind of want to try this out. I kind of wish I was a baller, wish I was a little bit taller, wish I had a girl I would call her. I do. I wish I had soul dust. in this game. "5 days left. Why am I even not in bed? I could just wait and collect the bosses." So I should do I should do a $5 purchase of the VIP so that I have this many boss attempts and other discounts and shiznit. Is this even, I could do 500. I'm gonna stop doing the 500s. We know it's the 5,000s and the 1,000s that, fuck it, I gotta take a chance. Come on, baby. Give me some runes. Runes, red runes, there we go. Good, good. All day, all day. Oh, I was one too far, you prick bastard. Not you. $175 more. At least it's Kelhorn, but that is such a shitty number. $184, struggling to get to 12. As soon as I do, I'm wanting to reborn it. You know, you could kind of pay gems for anything. 59 gems for one more. I almost did it because I'm into making bad decisions all of a sudden, apparently. I keep thinking that's where the fights are. In 10 minutes, those will open up. 674 gems. Let's do a bunch of this shit. Let's see if something happens. Especially, I want that knife and that cake. Give me that. Give me that knife. Give me that sword. Is it getting bigger, or is it my imagination? I can't tell anymore. And then you go over here. I once got this whirlpool going. Can't seem to do that. I don't know if this is all in my head or real, but I notice stuff starts showing up in the background, kind of like the current real tech of hidden planes and things behind clouds and whatnot. I think, well, so there's my proof. I can have 19,000 gems plus 4 more, 23,000 gems with only 15 more screens. That is how impossible it gets at the end. So that's worth the price you paid for it, which is nothing. Because I don't get paid here. I wouldn't mind pulling in $100 and spending it directly back to Mighty Party, making videos on it, and so you don't have to. So you can decide if you want to provide them a value, more people will buy the right thing, less complaints. I notice a lot of rocks appearing and disappearing, but no idea. I guess at the end of 5 days it'll probably do what it would have done, and I've been wasting my time trying to figure some secret out. But for what it's worth, some of them are increasing ever so slightly. Like you go over here, you'll get a bunch of stuff. Faster you go, this is connected. So you got this, here's 2 statues. And this guy, this thing, he's got some horns, probably a bunch of satanic stuff, it would seem, but the names. So, a new world order. Order out of chaos. I think this is a big theme, hidden, not so hidden in this game. 11 years before 9/11/2001, GHWB. There's a WB. There's a nice 3883, whatever. Not trying to get killed from it. Trying to point out. You ever take a look at? So B is like a 3 with a line, then the M. So I think that's where that comes from, and there's different theories on the signature, and it could be different places framing each other, but kind of seems like the Nazis got the most control when they came over Operation Paperclip. I'm fixing to have my first banned video. Get myself buried in a, I won't call it the algorithm, but rather the recommendations, and hell, who knew I could end up like Dave McGowan, author of Weird Scenes in Laurel Canyon, about all my favorite music stars growing up. He wrote a couple other things too that I'm sure had some involvement in his rapid lip cancer that killed him within a year or two. Ooh, Project Mockingbird, Church Committee. When your job is to lie, and that's what your division does, why does everyone keep believing these fucking people? The fuck's wrong with you? COINTELPRO, Ops, Crisis Actors, Television, Smith Mundt. If you don't know what that is, you're looking like an idiot expressing your fucking opinion on what is making the world go wrong. It's blackmail. It's the stuff they won't let you talk about. Oh, 5G Pizzagate, Mena, Arkansas, Bill Clinton, HRC, Poppy, you know why they call them Poppy? Oh, those opium fields, Big Pharma, Purdue Pharma, Oxycontin. It's just all connected. Fucking people getting stupider, taking away script so you can't really have any idea of any history. But there'll be no books. It'll just be a Ball Gates whitewashed internet with his... It's funny how he's like a backdoor man. Backdoor queer, strange one, if you know what I mean. With syringes. Him and FartMan and what do you call it? Fascism there. Why is FartMan allowed to say that everyone not vaccinated should die? Something's gonna happen to that fucking piece of shit. I'll tell you right now, because he just threatened my life, my family's life, and some things will just take care of themselves. I mean, I might get taken care of. I don't want to be part of a shitty world where people fucking believe ops. Ever since 2014, left and right, fucking can't talk about them. People die. You sign, and I'll sign a non-disclosure agreement. Can you agree to not whack me or do experiments on me, or I'm exercising restraint of tongue, but 5G, we know, is a weapon system. So if any, you guys probably know all this if you're here, if I had to guess, or you're going to leave, and that's fine too, because if you're not willing to look up one term that's earth-shattering and that it's not discussed, and it happened under Obama, and Team Obama, HRC, creepy Jomo and fucking family go back to the year where we had two skull and bonesmen against each other. Republican and Democrat does not matter. Democratic. Both parties have been infiltrated by other satanic, demonic, or psychopathic DID, bloodline, multi-generational story no one wants to hear about. Guess what? It's not making it going away. It's letting them get away with it. And they're going to clamp down on the internet more. They're going to use these health agencies to circumvent the legal system more. I better end this video. This was not my intention. But I heard FartMan tell me I should kill myself, and meanwhile I know so much more than he does about the subject, unless he's complicit in it and is lying and knows the real truth. Other than that, he's got decades of throwing baloney on women's asses, misogynist acts. You remember this, right? And now he wants to think he's a proper CIA reporter like Dan Rather, Brokaw, the rest of the Bilderberg. Go fuck yourself, FartMan. So why would we believe a first grader, FartMan, about your fucking opinion of vaccines? And you're gonna kill me? Guess what? I'm not a killer, but someone's gonna... We hear you're all hidden out in your mansion and you want to be able to go play someone. First of all, I'll play in chess online. And how about loser fucking blows their brains out, retard? You fucking piece of shit, FartMan. Telling everyone I guarantee it doesn't go well for you, Stern, you fucking prick. Everyone be well.